So, um, today's date is February 1st. Today is a special day for Indians, obviously, because the national union budget is supposed to be given by 11 o'clock by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. So get ready for that one. Today is February 1st, 2023, and the time in India is 8:41 a.m. So, Delhi High Court ने Delhi government को बोला है कि don't deny rehab even if slum dwellers are not on voters list, says Delhi High Court. फिनलैंड को टीचर्स भेजने के लिए, ट्रेनिंग के लिए भेजने के लिए जो फाइल है, इसके बारे में मनीष सिसोदिया ने बोला है कि द फाइल हैज बीन डूइंग द राउंड्स इन योर ऑफिस सिंस अक्टूबर लास्ट ईयर. द फाइल वाज अगेन सेंट टू यू ऑन जनवरी 20th, but there has been no decision yet, Sisodia has written to LG. Karnataka government is a copycat. Congress, BJP, JDS imitating Aam Aadmi Party's poll promises. Atishi Marlena बोल रही है, and she also said that Aam Aadmi Party will contest all 224 seats in Karnataka, and it is going to come up with the names of the candidates who are contesting in the elections. Who are contesting in elections by March first week तक कर देगी. फिर इसके बाद Aam Aadmi Party leader Sanjay Singh demands probe by joint parliamentary committee about Adani Hindenburg Row. अदानी हिंडनबर्ग रो. फिर इसके बाद आम आदमी पार्टी विल कंटेस्ट 24 असेंबली इलेक्शंस, मैंने बोल दिया था. सो पंजाब में 130.75 crores, 130 crores 75 lakhs crore sanctioned for construction of 1741 new classrooms in 1294 classes in Punjab. First installment of 52 lakhs 52 crores 23 lakhs 52.23 crores have been released, giving the details of new classrooms to be constructed in the state. Cabinet minister said that 251 classrooms will be constructed in 191 classes of district Amritsar, 35 classes for 27 class schools in Barnala, 73 classes for 48 schools in Bathinda, 51 classes for 37 schools of Faridkot, 6 classes for 5 schools of फतेहगढ़ साहिब. ऐसा पूरा उन्होंने लिस्ट दिया है. 113 classes for 84 class schools in Taran Taran district to be constructed. पूरा लिस्ट दिया है मिनिस्टर ने. फिर इसके बाद as per instructions of the Punjab government, the education department has regularized the services of grade 4 14 part time employees को रेगुलराइज किया है. Chennai में organizations including the Aam Aadmi Party and the Chatta Panchayat protested in the meeting regarding the Pen Memorial to be built in the middle of the sea at a cost of 81 crores. Government कर रही है ये. फिर इसके बाद पंजाब गवर्नमेंट इज ब्रिंगिंग ए न्यू पॉलिसी फॉर पंजाब NRIs which would be ready by February 28th. The new policy will ensure resolutions of complaints and issues related to Punjab diaspora. Punjab police in a week's time have arrested 257 drug smugglers or suppliers after registering 198 first information reports, including 19 commercial under the narcotic drugs and psychotropic substances NDPS Act across the state. Fatehgarh Sahib has busted an interstate pharmaceutical drug cartel being running from jail with the arrest of 4 people, including 2 jail inmates and a supplier, after the recovering of 5.31 lakh pharma opioids from the possession. So, आम आदमी पार्टी ने कल महाराष्ट्र में they were talking about the budget for BMC का इलेक्शन होने वाले हैं, उसके बारे में डिस्कशन हुआ है. इसमें ये बोल रहे हैं till 31st December BMC spent only 37% of the 2022-2023 budget, and the rest of the 50% will be spent before March. Money 2 months में. Why is Mumbai in such a bad condition even after having money? उसके बारे में पूरा information देते हुए आम आदमी पार्टी के महाराष्ट्र के प्रमुख आई थिंक कुसुमाकर कौशिक, एडवोकेट कुसुमाकर कौशिक ने एक वीडियो किया है. आई एम रीट्वीटिंग एंड लाइकिंग दैट वन. आप एक बार उसको पढ़ लीजिए. ही हैज एक्चुअली एक्सप्लेन्ड कि क्यों इतना लापरवाही में जा रही है. ऑन टॉप ऑफ दैट आम आदमी पार्टी ने इसके बारे में क्वेश्चन भी पूछा है, आस्किंग कि भाई किस किस जगह पे ये पैसा तुम लोगों ने खर्च किया, कहाँ कहाँ पे खर्च किया, पूरा इंफॉर्मेशन हमें दीजिए. ये पूरा क्वेश्चन मार रही है. आम आदमी पार्टी स्टेट सेक्रेटरी महाराष्ट्र के धनंजय ने to publish the merit list of all departments together without publishing department wise merit list of clerk, typist, writer post, recruitment process by Maharashtra Public Service Commission. इसके बारे में पूरा इंफॉर्मेशन मांगते हुए आम आदमी पार्टी महाराष्ट्र के धनंजय ने एक चिट्ठी लिखा है एमपीएससी को. फिर इसके बाद कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर ऑफ पंजाब डॉक्टर बलजीत कौर condemned the false news published in some newspapers and said that these reports are beyond fact. She said that the Punjab government has released an amount of 110.83 crores as its share under the post matric scholarship scheme on January 10th. फाइनेंस सीईए चीफ फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजर ने बोला है कि इकोनॉमिक सर्वे 2023 के बारे में बोल रहा है कि रिकवरी इज कंप्लीट. अमृत काल में हम लोग जी रहे हैं. रिकवरी इज परफेक्टली कंप्लीट. प्री कोविड ईयर से भी ज्यादा अच्छी पोजीशन पे हम लोग आ गए एंड वी शुड बी रेडी फॉर द नेक्स्ट फेज बोला है. आर्म्ड फोर्सेस कैन टेक एक्शन अगेंस्ट देयर ऑफिसर्स फॉर एडल्ट्रस एक्ट्स. सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने नया रूलिंग देते हुए सेम जज कल मैंने कुछ एक्स्ट्रा मैरिटल अफेयर के बारे में एक अजय रस्तोगी जज ने जो दिया था, उसी जज ने अभी बोला है कि आर्म्ड फोर्सेस कैन टेक एक्शन अगेंस्ट देयर ऑफिसर्स फॉर एडल्ट्रस एक्ट्स. इट सीम्स बोला है. इंडिया टू बी 5 ट्रिलियन इकोनॉमी बाय फाइनेंशियल ईयर 2026. चीफ इकोनॉमिक एडवाइजर आई थिंक एक दो महीने पहले उन्होंने 2027 बोला था, अभी ही रिड्यूस्ड इट टू 2026. इंडिया रेडी फॉर फास्टर टेकआउट इकोनॉमिक सर्वे ने बोला है. अदानी टॉप्स अप कोलैटरल ऑन $1 billion लोन. इंफ्रा क्रिएशन सपोर्ट विल स्टीयर इकोनॉमी सर्वे बोल रही है. एनफोर्समेंट डायरेक्टरेट राइट्स एसआरईआई प्रॉपर्टीज. स्टेडी डिक्लाइन इन स्कूल ड्रॉप आउट रेट्स. प्री कोविड लेवल से भी कम हो गया है ये. There has been a steady decline in the school dropout rate and increase in the enrollment both in the school and higher education. Economic survey tabled in the parliament on Tuesday showed gender parity has also improved in this financial year. The gross enrollment ratios in the primary enrollment in classes 1 to 5 as a percentage of the population in ages 6 to 10 years for girls as well as boys has improved during the financial year. This improvement has reversed the declining trends between financial year 17 and financial year 19, it stated, adding that the GER, that is gross enrollment ratios, in the upper primary enrollment in classes 6 to 8 as a percentage of the population in ages 11 to 13, which were stagnant during financial year 17 and 19, improved in financial year 22. ऐसा बोला उन्होंने. So basically in financial year 22, school enrollment stood at 26.65 crore children with 19.4 lakh additional children enrolled in primary to higher secondary levels, it seems. Survey also noted that total enrollment of children with special needs stands at 22.7 lakh as compared to 21.9 lakh in financial year 21, an increase of 3.3%, it seems. India COVID-19 में India has recorded 69 new infections in COVID-19 on a single day rise of 16 COVID infections, and active cases declined to 1755 on Tuesday, 3 years after the first case was reported in Kerala. Till now, the coronavirus disease has claimed 5,30,740 lives and infected 4.46 crore people according to the Union Health Ministry. Army carries out military exercise in North Bengal. Indian Army carried out a 11-day military exercise in North Bengal that involved almost all key weapons and units of the forces. People familiar with the drill said on Tuesday, Indian Air Force and several units of the Central Armed Police Forces were also part of the Trishakti Prahar exercise that took place in January. Inflation, retail inflation rises slightly to 5.5% in the December. So around about 1.1 crore persons have been trained and 21.4 lakh be placed under the second phase of the government's flagship skilling scheme PMKEY. हमारे प्रधानमंत्री कौशल कुशल और कौशल I think विकास योजना PMKEY में tabled in the Parliament Economic Survey with an aim to make India a skill capital of the world and improve the mobility of the skilled manpower. The National Skill Development Corporation International has been set up with aims to create a network of institutions across India, said the survey. Between financial year 17 and 23, as of 5th January 2023, under PMKEY 2.0, about 1.1 crore persons have trained, 83% certified, and 21.4% lakh placed. Under PMKEY 3.0, during financial year 21 to financial year 23, 7.4 lakh persons have been trained, 66% survived, certified, and 41,437 have been placed, it seems. These are some of the key takeaways of the National Kushal Vikas Yojana. मेवट में एक 3 लोगों को मार दिया गया, आई थिंक अब के साथ अत्याचार हुआ है. In that one Muslim man has been killed. So a one slain Muslim man book उसको पुलिस वालों ने, when the Muslim people have went to the police station to ask for an FIR, the police be there did not file an FIR against the Bajrang Dal, और बजरंग दल वाले बहुत खुशी से वहां पे झूम उठ रहे, and वो they are pranking the Muslims saying that तुम्हारा कुछ नहीं होगा, हम कुछ भी कर सकते हैं. Those are the videos, कुछ videos भी circulate हो रहे हैं वहां पे. They are saying that आपके महिलाओं को हम रेप भी करेंगे तो कोई हमें रोकने वाला नहीं है. These are the words they were using, it seems. So and on top of that, the police have filed a case about the dead Muslim person for cow slaughter. Cow slaughter के ऊपर डाला है, उसके ऊपर मेवट में ही. I think Mewat is in Haryana. I don't know. 5 names for Supreme Court are pending. Collegium recommends 2 more. Actually, the collegium's fresh recommendation comes even as 5 previous recommendations for the appointment as Supreme Court judges are pending. On December 13th last year, collegium has recommended 5 names and the appointments are yet to be made. Basically, राजेश बिंदल, आपको पता होगा मुरलीधर जो उड़ीसा चीफ जस्टिस है, उनका अभी भी इन्होंने बैक बर्नर में रखा है बिकॉज द गवर्नमेंट इज नॉट कीन ऑन हिम. Chief Justices Rajesh Bindal and Justice Arvind Kumar, they are Chief Justice of Haryana, Allahabad High Court and Gujarat respectively for the appointment as judges of Supreme Court. अभी extra दिया है government ने. Okay, so गोरखनाथ का इलेक्शंस का जब हो रहा था उत्तर प्रदेश में, उस समय अब्बासी नाम की कोई मेंटली रिटार्डेड पर्सन कुछ अटैक किया था. अब्बासी अटैक ऑन गोरखनाथ टेम्पल, लोन वुल्फ अटैक, वेजिंग वॉर ऑन गवर्नमेंट. इट्स ए वेजिंग वॉर ऑन गवर्नमेंट बोल रही है इलाहाबाद हाई कोर्ट. कोर्ट ने ये बोला है कि गोरखनाथ टेम्पल इज इक्वल्स टू यूपी सीएम्स रेजिडेंस, इट सीम्स. सो एन अटैक ऑन द गोरखनाथ टेम्पल इज एन अटैक ऑन द कंप्लीट स्टेट इटसेल्फ, ऐसा बोल रहा है जज. द स्पेशल एनआईए एटीएस कोर्ट दैट सेंटेंस्ड अहमद मुर्तजा अब्बासी टू डेथ, उसके उस बंदे को डेथ सेंटेंस दिया था, has viewed his act of April 3rd last year as an act on Gorakhnath temple, which the court considered as Uttar Pradesh chief minister's residence, and noted it was a lone wolf attack which comes under the category of waging war against the government of India. Fantastic here. Fantastic. New parliament building almost ready. MPs turned emotional during the joint session in Central Hall. focus on broader areas. NCC plans to raise cadet strength by 12 lakhs, it seems. India mein. In digital infrastructure can add 60 to 100 BPCS to GDP growth. Nageshwaran, Chief Economic Advisor, ने बोला है. No district hospital in Anand, Gujarat mein Supreme High Court of Gujarat is shocked, and it has called the secretaries to state to step up and take measures on it. Gujarat में डंग का कलेक्टर Mitra, IAS officer Mitra has been transferred. Air quality in Delhi showing gradual improvement, says economic survey. Government approves 17 crore projects to resurface roads near Pragati Maidan. G20 के लिए ये सब कुछ दिल्ली में. Australian regulator reviewing Hindenburg report on Gautam Adani. Report में ये आया है. MCD officials to present budget to special officer. Budget to special officer. Extrajudicial reports were swaying opinion in Delhi riots case. Center ने हाई कोर्ट को बोला है. Extrajudicial reports का भी को सेंटर ने ये बोला है कि Center has said that Delhi की riots के case में High Court should not look at any report other than the report that is given by the Delhi police, it seems. Center submission came in support of the petition filed by Dharmesh Sharma, a victim of the violence, who challenged the report of the committee constituted by Delhi Minorities Commission. Dharmesh Sharma is a BJP operator, obviously. उन्होंने बोला था कि only Hindus were the biggest victims of this Delhi riots, it seems. उसने बोला है क्योंकि जो दिल्ली माइनॉरिटीज कमीशन ने बोला है has given a report of the number of houses that have been burned, number of people whose lives have been lost का पूरा information दिया था. उसके अगेंस्ट में धर्मेश शर्मा ने बोला कि the tone and tenor of the reports have tried to put a biased and selective narratives to sway public opinion in favor of a particular community. Also, it cannot be denied that the conclusion of such reports can impact the just decisions of the case. बोल रही है. So center बोल रही है कि no other report is, all other reports are unjust reports. Only the report that is submitted by the Delhi police is perfect and right report. बोल के they wanted the court to consider that report itself. Very interesting. So Delhi court has dropped charges against one accused under the Arms Act. Delhi Karkorduma court pronounced the order discharging Wasim under Section 25 of the Arms Act. However, he was charged for non-appearance in response to the proclamation under Section 174. PM Cares Fund, a charitable trust not controlled by central or state governments. ये government ने बोला है अभी. CAG India takes over chairmanship of audit institutions of G20 nations अभी. BJP plans 12-day nationwide campaign on union budget to highlight its pro-people measures. सभी pro-people measures के बारे में डिस्कस करने के लिए nationwide campaign चलेगी 12 दिन के लिए BJP. गुजरात बोल रहे हैं कि court sentences Asram Babu to life imprisonment in 2013 rape case. I believe in 2011 or 12 he was sharing the stage with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. SC to decide if it will hear plea against WhatsApp's policy to share users' data or wait for central data protection bill. Andhra Pradesh CM Jagan Mohan Reddy says Visakhapatnam will be state capital. Center Supreme Court seeks open court hearing on plea for review of verdict on Binami law. Delhi government school have 55 classrooms, 8 labs, radiant cooling systems to be ready by July. Manish Sisodia ने बोला है. एक दिल्ली में study to identify high mission vehicle groups underway in the city will be taken care of. Over 6,000 teachers were appointed in government-run schools in the last 4 minutes. In the last 4 under the over 6,000 teachers have been appointed in schools run by Delhi government in the last 4 months due to the proactive approach of Lieutenant Governor B.K. Saxena. His office said on Tuesday. The Lieutenant Governor's office in a statement also said that another 2,200 appointments will be done by March itself. 6,112 new teachers appointed in Delhi schools in just 4 months. Around another 2,200 will be appointed by March. There was no immediate response from Arvind Kejriwal's government to the claims. Non-requisition on part of the education department into the Delhi DSSSB has led to huge vacancies amounting to 24,300. So 24,300 teachers assessment said. He is now taking the credit for the this one. आपको पता होगा 24,000 मैसिव बैकलॉग में दिल्ली में टीचर्स का अपॉइंटमेंट का चल रहा था एंड हर समय मनीष सिसोदिया एंड द दिल्ली गवर्नमेंट हैज बीन सेंडिंग आउट सेइंग दैट इनको अपॉइंटमेंट करो बोला था. Punjab bust pharma drug cartel operation operating from Ludhiana jail. Purchasing power of workers' wages dips due to inflation. Survey tabled in Parliament on Tuesday said nominal rural wage had increased at a steady positive rate till November 2022. The real wage of workers or the purchasing power of the money received is witnessing negative growth amid high inflation despite an increase in the nominal wage or the actual amount they get. The survey tabled in the Parliament on Tuesday said the nominal rural wage has increased at a steady rate. The year-on-year rate of growth of nominal wage in agriculture was 5.1% for men and 7.5% for women. The report suggested that India's real wage had been growing at a positive rate till 2019. It dipped to minus 4.2 and minus 0.2 in 2021 and 2022. Labor economist Amitabh Kundu said nominal wage means the amount received by the worker at current prices, but the real wage was the value of that amount computed by taking into account the standard base year price so that the temporal comparisons can be made for after adjusting for inflation. So the nominal daily wage report increased from rupees 50 to 60 over a period of time, but the real wage may decline if the value of the 60 to buy the products and services is less than that of rupees 50 in the previous year. It happens due to inflation in an informal sector. So, is India allocating sufficient public resources to prevent gender-based violence? इसके बारे में इकोनॉमिक सर्वे में पूरा डेटा दिया है. इस डेटा के हिसाब से इंडिया nearly 1 in 3 women in India report having experienced spousal violence as per the 5th report of National Family Health Survey 2019-2021. Violence is also perpetrated on women in public spaces, workplaces and educational institutions. डेटा के हिसाब से इंडिया में एक्चुअल एक्सपेंडिचर के बारे में अगर देखा जाए तो 2017 में 181 हेल्पलाइन के ऊपर इंडिया में दे हैव इन्वेस्टेड 7.64 करोड़ इन्वेस्ट किया था 2017-2018 में. 2020-2021 में 12.53 करोड़ 181 हेल्पलाइन पे इन्वेस्ट हुआ है. फिर इसके बाद वन स्टॉप सेंटर में for violence survivors of violence operated as temporary shelters and facilitate access to medical and rural legal and counseling services दिया जाता है. वहां पे 30.1 करोड़ 2017 में खर्च किया था. अभी 159 करोड़ खर्च किया है. नेक्स्ट है बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ. बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ में Save the Girl Child, Educate the Girl Child program was launched to prevent sex selective abortion and ensure the survival, protection and education of the girls. उस पे 2017 में 169 करोड़ खर्च किया है. इस 2020-2021 में 60 करोड़ खर्च किया है. 100 करोड़ कम हो गया. फिर उसके बाद उज्ज्वला स्कीम में Ujjwala scheme is for preventing human trafficking and for protection, rescue and rehabilitation of survivors of trafficking and those who are at risk of trafficking with the involvement of local communities and awareness program. इसके ऊपर 24.55 करोड़ 2017 में खर्च किया है इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने. इस बार 8 करोड़ खर्च किया है इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने. फिर इसके बाद स्वधर ग्रह provide services to women in need of basic care such as food, shelter and clothing for women in distress and for those without any economic and social support. उसके ऊपर 57.21 2017 में खर्च किया था इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने. अभी 24.4 करोड़ खर्च किया है. सो बेसिकली ईयर ऑन ईयर गवर्नमेंट ने पूरी तरह से खर्च करना वुमेन के ऊपर कम कर रही है. Fall in allocations as several schemes combined into two larger umbrella schemes. ये जो लार्जर अम्ब्रेला स्कीम्स का नाम रखा था गवर्नमेंट ने संबल एंड समर्थ्या. समर्थ्या, संबल एंड समर्थ्या, ये दोनों नाम है अंडर द लार्जर अम्ब्रेला ऑफ मिशन शक्ति. मिशन शक्ति में इनको डाला है गवर्नमेंट ने. तब भी दे हैव रिड्यूस्ड द अमाउंट ऑफ मनी दे आर इन्वेस्टिंग हर साल. फॉर एग्जांपल 2020 में गवर्नमेंट ने पूरा इन्वेस्ट किया था 220 385 660 करोड़ पूरा बजट ने इन्वेस्ट किया था. इस बार 560 इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं, 100 करोड़ कम हो गई. एंड द समर्थ्या में, ये संबल में बोला मैंने, और समर्थ्या में भी 3600 करोड़ खर्च किया था गवर्नमेंट ने 2020 में. अभी 2022 में बजट एस्टिमेट्स में ये है, बजट एस्टिमेट्स में 2622.11 करोड़ खर्च कर रही है. और फिर नेक्स्ट वन इज निर्भया फंड. skewed distribution and lower utilization of Nirbhaya Fund. Nirbhaya Fund is a non-lapsable corpus for projects related to safety and security of women and girls. Set up in 2013, the fund has been used to finance new initiatives or scale existing programs between financial year 2013 and 2014. The fund has a total corpus of 6,212.95 crores. Many of the projects proposed and funded under Nirbhaya Fund involve installation of CCTV cameras and vehicle tracking systems. Nearly 32% of the total amount appraised under the scheme proposes to improve women's security in larger cities to surveillance, crime mapping, smart lighting, and better access to law enforcement. Between 2014 and 2020, projects worth rupees 9,176.65 crores have been appraised under the Nirbhaya Fund. However, only 49% of these have been released. Even less, 34% of the appraised fund has been reported as utilized. As per the latest data available on the Nirbhaya dashboard, projects for which fund utilization has been particularly low include fast-track special courts to dispose pending cases of rape and sexual violence, child sexual abuse 22%, and one-stop centers 19%. Under the Nirbhaya Fund in 2021 का निर्भया फंड जो यूनियन गवर्नमेंट रिलीज किया था, उसमें यूनियन गवर्नमेंट ने 99.86 करोड़ से रिलीज किया. दिस इज द फर्स्ट टाइम इंडिया में निर्भया फंड हैज कम लेस देन 100 crores it seems to set up the strengthen anti-human trafficking units in all districts it seems. Using schools to prevent gender-based violence under protection of children for sexual offense POSCO Act 2012. It is the union and state government's responsibility to prepare age-appropriate education material for children on the law. इसके लिए एक zero period non-profit that works for age-appropriate sexuality education found that only 20% of the young adults received sexuality education of any kind. The study also noted that the absence of the national mandated sexuality education curriculum, the onus of its delivery is on individual schools. बोल रहे हैं. They are saying that Parliamentary Standing Committee on Education, Women, Children, Youth and Sports in February 22 recommended that gender sensitization be made an integral part of the state curriculum from an early age. From an early age, उन्होंने बोला है. Okay. Okay, payroll reporting in India, employment perspective, National Statistics Office, Ministry of National Statistics and Program Implementation ने पूरा information दिया है. They are saying that during the period of April 2021 to March 2022 के बीच में number of EPF subscribers during this period less than 18 years of age में 89,352 people है. News EPF subscribers 18 से लेके 21 30,98,062, 22 से 25 29,29,491, 26 to 28 11,85,764, 29 to 35 17,16,342, more than 35 18,46,047 people है माने 1 crore 8,65,063 new EPF subscribers have come, it seems, in the time अभी। इसके बाद मंथली वाइज भी गवर्नमेंट ने पूरा इंफॉर्मेशन दिया है। On top of that, highlights of the government ने 20 point program एक highlight दिया है economic survey में। 20 point program में they are talking about the number of job cards issued, employment generated, wages given, number of SGHs promoted during the financial year, National Rural Livelihood Mission में NRLM में ये दिया गया है, land that has been distributed, distribution of wasteland to the landless, फिर इसके बाद number of minimum wages in enforcement में, inspections, irregularities, claims, prosecutions कितना हुआ, food security, फिर इसके बाद number of houses that were constructed under प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना and the EWS and LIG houses in urban areas कितने कितने construct हुए, and फिर उसके बाद नेशनल रूरल ड्रिंकिंग प्रोग्राम के ऊपर भी गवर्नमेंट ने पूरा इंफॉर्मेशन दिया है। इसके साथ ही सैनिटेशन प्रोग्राम, इंस्टीट्यूशनल डिलीवरी, यूनिवर्सलाइजेशन ऑफ ICDS स्कीम्स, फंक्शनल आंगनबाड़ीज, नंबर ऑफ अर्बन पुअर फैमिलीज assisted under 7 point charter, land tenure housing at affordable, afforestation, फिर इसके बाद रूरल रोड, प्रधानमंत्री ग्राम सड़क योजना, दीनदयाल उपाध्याय ग्राम ज्योति योजना, energized pump set and supply of electricity supplied, इसके बारे में भी गवर्नमेंट ने पूरा इंफॉर्मेशन डेटा दिया है इकोनॉमिक सर्वे में। Okay, so this is the news which I have.